Well, guys, the game actually ended the way I told our guys it would be. Another great ACC game. You know, I told our guys that going into every game from this point on, you know, we got a small margin for error. And I felt like that every game could possibly come down to the last second, and certainly I didn't expect overtime. I thought we played great to finish the half. I thought we started the half well, and then I thought during the middle we kind of hit a spurt where we didn't score the ball, and then Bowman kind of got going, and before you know it, we were down. And give our guys credit, we fought our way through. Proud that we took care of home. It's a good win for us, and certainly we get to live another day and move on. Questions?
Kevin, when you guys started the overtime, it looked like there was a pretty attacking mindset, I guess a pretty good mindset on that. Did you like the way, I guess, what was the biggest difference of the way you guys attacked versus the way you kind of lulled in the second half?
Yeah, we talked about it in the second half. I mean, in the overtime period, I wanted those guys to come out aggressive. We switched what we were running. You know, obviously, I know from the naked eye, it looks like they're running a 3-2 zone, which they matched up. But they were, every time we swung, they would go to man-to-man principles. And so instead of running more of our zone stuff, we went to some man-to-man stuff, and we were able to find CJ going back door. And, you know, I thought Devin Daniels was tremendous, especially in the overtime period. I thought he almost won the game at the end. He did a great job on the defensive end. But, you know, I thought our guys finished the game. I was excited about the way that we finished.
Speaking of Daniels, how have you gotten him to play such good defense and also with an edge or an angriness to his game?
Well, you know, we've talked about, you know, I'm getting these guys to play for NC State. And, you know, when you take and you have so many guys who come from different programs, believe it or not, I know we're almost to the end of a regular season, but it takes a while for guys to understand their role. I know that's crazy because we got 4 more regular season games, but he's understanding how he can help his team. That being said, you know, I thought he was great defensively. I thought, you know, when you look at, you know, his 5 steals, you got to talk about that. And then he scored the basketball for us. But we've talked about everybody sacrificing a little bit of their offense to have our team win.
With his last steal in regulation, have you ever been so happy to see an official in the way?
Well, that's the first time that I've been excited when the official says that he's part of the court. And that was good. I was glad that it happened, and you know, we finished. You know, I'm proud of these guys, man. When you look at our stat sheet and you see all of the guys that did some good things, I could point to a lot of guys. Tony Dunn wasn't playing great, but he had 5 offensive rebounds. C.J. Bryce made some great plays down the stretch. Markell was able to sacrifice his minutes to let other guys come in the game and play. And so I thought we took a big step forward.
Ultimately, you guys did a really good job on the offensive boards, but the defensive boards continue to be a problem. They seem to they rebounded almost half their misses until about the final 2.5 minutes of the game, and then overtime they didn't get a single offensive rebound, and you guys cleaned up the defensive glass. Thoughts about that, and what changed to get stops, not just missed shots, but complete stops?
Yeah, we talked about it. You know, Mitchell 41 for the last 2 years, man. I don't know why. That kid kills us on the offensive glass. I thought, you know, he really competed. We challenged some guys at the end. I thought, you know, we honed in timeouts about you have to find a body to block him out, and you got to certainly have 2 guys on him, and I thought that's how we finished the game. You're right. I thought they beat us on the offensive glass early on. I think at halftime they may have had 11 offensive rebounds. We were able to hold them to 4, but I thought our guys came back and competed on the glass, on the offensive glass.
Kevin, what is it about the team that makes you think they're built for overtime?
Our conditioning. I mean, you know, we go. This starts in the summer, and you know, I don't think our guys were fatigued. I thought we had a run in us, and you know, we just played. You know, so I think it's our conditioning. Personal opinion.
You had a flurry of transition, like 4 transition baskets in 6 trips midway in the second half. You were up by 13, and then came, you know, the 8 empty trips. What changed?
Well, we, as you said, we stopped rebounding the basketball. One thing I've told these guys, I think our transition, we're scoring, like we're 3rd or 4th in the conference in scoring, and we haven't, our transition haven't kicked in. If you look at tonight, you know, we had 24 fast break points, but if you go back to a lot of our games, we haven't got out in transition much. Reason being because I don't think we've done a great job defensive rebounding. Offensively, we're one of the best in the country as far as offensive rebounding. Because of our size, we haven't defensive rebounding because instead of hitting people, we just go and try to jump. And so basically, because we couldn't get rebounds and they get offensive rebounds, we couldn't get out and run.
Tonight you had steals.
Yes. Yes.
You guys were able to outshoot or get more free throws in this game, which has been sort of an issue earlier. Did you want them to attack more? How did that happen?
Yeah, the last 4 or 5 games other than Duke, if you go back, we've won the free throw battle. And we've talked about that. Tonight I went into this game saying we have to win the free throw battle. Getting there. The 2 things that we focused on is trying to win the rebound battle and trying to win the free throw battle, and I thought we did both.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.